Hey y'all, welcome back to Krista's Kitchen. So Michael is losing his mind. I bought this big thrift box full, well, it's actually a couple of boxes full of board games, kitchen supplies, and different things without knowing fully what's in it. I mean, I think it's $100 well spent just seeing the pans and stuff. But I'm going to get this all unboxed. Today we will be making a sweet potato casserole. It's not just for Thanksgiving, y'all. So we're going to be making that to go with our chicken that y'all hear cooking now. But we're going to get all this unpacked, washed, put away, figure out what we're donating to the thrift store, and we will see what kind of goodies we got. All right, let's get into it. I've got my hair pulled back and our butter melting for our topping. So we're going to go ahead and make the casserole itself. So first up we have two 29-ounce cans of yams or sweet potatoes. You can use fresh also. You just want to obviously cook them beforehand. And I've drained these. I'm just going to take our potato masher and mash these. I like for them to have a little bit of chunk, but you can make them super smooth. They're not hard to mash at all. Next up, we need half a cup of milk, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, about 1 teaspoon of vanilla, about a teaspoon of salt, 2 large eggs, and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. We're going to mix this all together until it's well combined. Make sure you have any of those sugar clumps all smashed up. I see most people don't really do sweet potato casserole until around Thanksgiving time or Christmas. And you can have it anytime, especially it might be harder to find the sweet potatoes depending on where you live. But in the South, we have them on the grocery shelves all the time. Now my oven is preheating to 375, and I've sprayed my baking dish. I'm just going to pour this in and spread it out just a little bit. We're going to set this to the side, and now we're going to make our topping. So we have 1/4 cup or half a stick of butter. To this I'm going to add half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of flour, and about 1 cup of pecans chopped up. I'm just going to kind of break these in my hand because I like some of those bigger chunks. And this will be in the topping, so it's not like it's a big deal to have a whole half of a pecan. I'm going to break up any of those large flour chunks. We want it really evenly mixed. And there's our super simple crumb topping. So we're just going to take this and sprinkle it back over the top. And just like that, our sweet potato casserole is ready to go in the oven. We're going to cook this uncovered for about 30 minutes at 375. Alright, so our sweet potato casserole is out of the oven. I did let it sit for just a minute so it would hold together. Ignore the sound in the background. I'm cooking some chicken for us to have along with it. But look at how soft and fluffy, oh, you are fogging up. But how fluffy and soft our sweet potato casserole is. I'm going to set this here. I'm going to grab a fork and taste test. And it's just a wonderful balance. Ooh, I can smell those pecans. Balance of the sweet potato, that brown sugar, and everything. Oh my goodness. There's no reason you have to wait until Thanksgiving to have sweet potato casserole. I hope y'all give this one a try. I know we've made it before, but for all our new people, we wanted to show y'all again how we make our sweet potato casserole. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and get your notifications, and get entered by leaving a comment down below so you can get entered in that $100 Amazon gift card. Alright, we will see y'all back soon for another casserole. So my desk is such a mess, but I wanted to show y'all everything that I found in our thrifting box. So we've got our little mini tart pan, a regular muffin pan, a jumbo muffin pan. So you've got the trio right here, which I already have one of each of these, but these first two look almost brand new, like they're in very good condition. The bottom one is obviously very loved, but will still work. These two pans, so I have to look up this brand. I'm not familiar with it, but they are very nice solid pans. A little hamburger press. That's cute, and that will be awesome for not having to pull out our huge hamburger press that we use. Another tortilla press. We use this a lot. I cheat sometimes and use this to help me flatten out masa for tamales. But a tortilla press, two mini loaf pans. These even had the sticker still on them, so they were brand new. So I could probably use those as some gifts. That would be awesome. Little cake pop mold. Two small, like these are very thin, but little cake pans. This Casserole cupcake mold. I'm not very good at those kind of things, but even for our 4-H food nutrition group, they may want to try to use that. This little cookie pan, and this is a Wilton pan. This cookie pan, which is a Wilton pan. I'm trying to move everything. And then 4 of these Wilton cake pans. That's a 12 by 12, and this looks like it's an 8 by 8. I wonder if these say on it what size they are. Oh no, this is a 10 by 10. So, and look, that one's brand new also. It still has the paper in it and everything. So I think even if it was just for this baking stuff, I got my $100 worth. But the box also has a little folding iron, a DVD player, 2 Barbie dolls, and then we have the whole box of games. I haven't looked through it yet to see. I'm sure many of them are missing some pieces. This will have to go in the trash before the kids see it. I know that, and that's just not appropriate. Which this one may not be bad, but just that brand or that title, I know that it's not appropriate for my kids to get their hands on. But I'm excited for this because we love our board games. So once I get all this washed and put away, then I'll tackle the board games. But who's with me that this was worth, absolutely worth the $100 chance? Michael says no. I say abso-stinkin-lutely. So I've gone through our box of games, and we have a ton. Look at these. Little Jenga. It's a Truth or Dare Jenga. Some old, I'm not sure if it's the original, but you can tell it's the older Clue and Bonkers, the older Monopoly. Quite a few little puzzles. Some card games. Some random pieces, so I don't know what these go to. I'll figure it out, hopefully. And it may not even be to anything like this. But after just a quick run through with them, we're not missing too many pieces. And some of them we may be able to play with the missing pieces. Like the checkers. I know that in the past we've used just some random household items as the checker piece. But some of the things like Bonkers, I've never played that. So we'll have to see if those 4 missing cards are something important. But I'm excited. Now, unfortunately with puzzles, this one, obviously it's all there because it's still in the plastic wrap. But with these puzzles, they are 1,000-piece puzzles. And there's really no way to know until you're already putting it together. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. This one of the presidents, how many presidents? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, it doesn't say how many presidents are on there. But let's see if we can find. The last one I see listed is Bill Clinton. Well, William Clinton. to be official. But that's the last one I see on there. So we're missing a good few presidents from that one. So it is a little bit older. But I'm excited. I think the kids will be excited, especially for this little hockey. And some of these I've never played. We have some Unos and some of the old maids and things. So those are just extras. But I'm excited.